Hello, HollyBuzz here again. We are back with another video. Let's go. Breaking news in hip-hop tonight. Two dramas are rocking the music world. One a viral feud sparked by a careless Instagram post, the other a decade-old horror story with shocking new testimony. We start with rap stars Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion. The social media moment that shook hip-hop. On May 21st, popular rapper Glorilla shared an Instagram story featuring an uplifting quote about gratitude. While the message itself was positive, the background music caught immediate attention. It was Tory Lanez's song, YDLR. This detail sparked intense reactions across social media platforms due to Lanez's legal history. As many fans know, Lanez is currently serving a significant prison sentence related to an incident involving fellow artist Megan Thee Stallion several years prior. For Megan, this song choice felt deeply personal. Having publicly addressed the trauma of that period, she has consistently emphasized her desire to move forward without reminders of that chapter. Seeing the track attached to a close collaborator's post understandably stirred strong emotions. Her response unfolded in real time for her millions of followers. First, she unfollowed Glorilla across all social platforms, a clear signal of her displeasure. Then, she took a more symbolic step, meticulously removing past birthday tributes and collaborative photos celebrating their friendship. This digital erasure spoke volumes, suggesting a fracture in what many fans viewed as a supportive sisterhood in the music industry. The online community reacted swiftly. Discussions ranged from confusion to concern, with many wondering whether this signaled the end of their creative partnership. Comment sections filled with questions about loyalty, sensitivity, and the complexities of friendship in the public eye. Memes comparing their past tour moments with the sudden silence circulated widely, amplifying the narrative of a rift. Glorilla addressed the situation within hours. Through a series of posts, she clarified that the repost was unintentional, explaining she had noticed the song playing in the background. "I don't engage in online conflicts," she emphasized, describing the share as an honest mistake. She stressed her respect for Megan and dismissed rumors of deliberate disrespect. Shortly after, observers noticed the two artists had refollowed each other, hinting at private conversations behind the scenes. However, the incident's echoes lingered. Days later, Glorilla reshared a separate, vague message about childish attitudes in relationships, reigniting speculation. While unrelated to Megan, timing made it impossible for fans to ignore. This fueled theories that tensions might not be fully resolved despite their public reconciliation. The bigger picture. This incident highlights how fragile digital interactions can become for artists under constant scrutiny. A single tap of repost can trigger unintended consequences when layered with personal history. Both artists have since resumed professional activities, Glorilla promoting new music, Megan preparing for her tour, suggesting they've chosen to move forward. Their collaborations, including the hit Wanna Be, remain publicly available, signaling their shared history hasn't been erased. Ultimately, this serves as a reminder. In the age of social media, context matters immensely. What appears as a minor oversight can carry significant weight when tied to personal journeys. While the public sees curated moments, genuine resolutions often happen off-screen. For Megan and Glorilla, their path forward appears focused on mutual respect rather than public confrontation, a mature approach in an industry where conflicts often play out endlessly online. The power of private resolution. Glorilla's swift public response demonstrated her awareness of the situation's sensitivity. By clarifying the repost as accidental and affirming her respect for Megan, she took accountability while diffusing tension. Her statement, "I don't engage in online conflicts," reflected a mature approach to digital misunderstandings, emphasizing real relationships over social media narratives. This directness helped calm the initial wave of speculation, redirecting attention to their established creative partnership. The artist's decision to privately reconnect spoke volumes. Behind the scenes, conversations clearly addressed the misunderstanding, allowing both to move forward without public drama. Their mutual refollow symbolized a reset, an unspoken agreement to prioritize their professional synergy. This quiet resolution contrasted sharply with typical industry feuds, showcasing their mutual professionalism. beyond the headlines. While Glorilla's later retweet about childish attitudes sparked fresh theories, its ambiguity left room for interpretation. Observers noted it could reference countless situations unrelated to Megan. Importantly, neither artist amplified this moment, refusing to reignite controversy. Their silence signaled a shared boundary. They'd resolve the issue and wouldn't entertain further dissection. This restraint proved strategic. As the Hot Girls Summer Tour continued, fans documented their seamless on-stage chemistry. Smiles, coordinated dance breaks, and enthusiastic crowd interactions during performances of Wannabe demonstrated their commitment to delivering excellence, untouched by online noise. Offstage, tour vlogs revealed respectful distance rather than hostility, suggesting a pragmatic understanding. Their collaboration served something bigger than personal dynamics. The bigger picture. The incident underscores three truths about modern celebrity. Digital footprints magnify mistakes. A 5-second story can overshadow years of collaboration. Silence speaks louder than clapbacks. Choosing private dialogue over public sparring often yields stronger outcomes. Art transcends drama. When Wannabe climbed charts amid the controversy, it reminded audiences that creative work ultimately defines artists. Their navigation of this moment revealed emotional intelligence. Megan's initial reaction, though strong, was proportionate to her lived trauma. Glorilla's refusal to escalate displayed humility. Their ability to compartmentalize personal feelings for professional goals highlighted their dedication to craft. Moving forward, in subsequent interviews, both artists subtly acknowledged the episode without details. Megan spoke broadly about setting boundaries when healing is disrespected, while Glorilla mentioned learning to double-check posts. These generalized reflections kept focus on growth rather than blame. Industry insiders observed their dynamic post-reconciliation, polite but less visibly close. This shift isn't unusual. Many collaborators maintain respectful working relationships without deep personal ties. Their shared stage presence remained energetic and authentic, proving mutual respect intact. Ultimately, this episode became a case study in conflict navigation. By sidestepping prolonged public feuding, they protected their brands and reassured fans. The tour's sustained success and their joint Grammy nomination for Wannabe confirmed that artistic excellence ultimately overshadows fleeting digital storms. Their story reminds us that maturity in entertainment often looks like prioritizing purpose over pride. The swift reconciliation between Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla revealed their shared priority, preserving their professional partnership over public drama. Within 24 hours of the unfollowing incident, both artists privately addressed the misunderstanding and refollowed each other, a clear signal of de-escalation. Glorilla's public clarification framed the incident as accidental, while Megan's silent re-engagement suggested acceptance of this explanation.